Remember me for anything. And when I die, let me say this. On death is inevitable end. My body belongs to Ekiti State Govt. My body, I'm delivering a letter to the governor on behalf of the governors to come. Let us say in another 20, 30 years, 15 years, whatever time, to the glory of God. Ekiti State Government takes over my body and I must be buried within 4 weeks. Because of the state, because the state might not be ready within 2-3 days, or we allow them 4 weeks. And my children are to wear their own clothes and their family and follow the government of Ekiti at the time to do the needful. And I've told them there's a triangle in my grandmother's home. The mother of my father had made the garden there and should be laid to rest. And at my departure, after that, nobody must come there again. Allow me to go. If you want to show me love, if you want to take care of me, do so now. So let us leave story of PDP and APC aside. Ashwabi, with all due respect to him, with all due respect to Nigerians, remains our leader. I don't care what you say. If you don't want me in PDP, take your party. But we cannot say tomorrow will be good and see good in your opponent and don't mention it. The young man in Ekiti, the governor there, has stretched out his hands, has reached out to everybody. We will now come out and destroy him because we want to show a hard line or show to the hardliners. I did a flyover in Ekiti, caused a downtown to happen. He's doing the same thing. He completed the airport, the ring road, and many good works of this young man. So I should now come out because I'm in PDP and say, no, it's not working. No, life is not lived like that. And the older we get, we're much of a better person. We should be saying, doing what elders should do. Elders create environments for peace. For me, I have no regrets supporting Onibanji. I'm not a member of his party. You'll never see his logo on my body, on my cash, or anything I do for him. But Onibanji, I am with him to return, finish his job. When he's leaving, we'll look for another responsible person who will continue the good job.
Ayodele Fayose was born in Ibadan to the family of Pajon Olorunfemi Oluwayose, who hailed from Afao, Irepodu Ifelodun local government area of Ekiti State, a bookseller and a cleric in his lifetime, now of blessed memory, and his mother, now 85, Victoria Oluwafunke Oluwayose, a prophetess, who was a textile dealer in her younger days. His birth was unique as he was born with 6 fingers, a sign foretold by soothsayers as a mark of stardom in life.
He was born a 6-finger boy. It was told to me that he will be a big man in life. It is then. But God told me he's not putting on the throne of government, that it is independent of what I have been into. So I believe my God will guide. God asked me to see that big crocodile square. Okay? God asked me to look at it. He said, try to shoot it. I tried to shoot and shoot. If I put my gun here, the occurrence will be. If I put my gun, the occurrence came up by him. And at the end, it gets to that big iroko tree. And the iroko tree has this branch. Here, and deep inside. Then I had a voice. Okay, go eat iroko. Then that. God said to me, that is I. Let anybody do what is not to do. I have sent him.
At age 6, he was enrolled at St. Leo's Catholic Primary School, Ibadan, between 1966 to 1972. Thereafter attended Olivet Baptist Grammar School, Oyo, between 1973 to 1979 for his secondary education, and the search for the Golden Fleece led him to Ilaro, Ogun State, where he obtained the Ordinary National Diploma, OND, in Science Laboratory Technology in 1984, and observed the mandatory 1-year industrial attachment at the Cocoa Research Institute of Nigeria, CREAM, Ibadan. He later on backed a higher national diploma from the Polytechnic Ibadan in 1987, majoring in biological science. Hungry for love and emotional companionship, Ayodele Fayose Olayemi Nimakide from Ekiti, and the union is today blessed with 5 boys and many grandchildren. When Peter Ayodele Fayose appeared on the political landscape of Ekiti State, first as an aspirant in 2001 and eventually as an occupant of the Ekiti State Government House in 2003, it meant different things to different people. To some, it was an error on the part of history, as Ayodele Fayose emerged as the #1 citizen of the state from a relatively unknown background and with an educational qualification not quintessential of Ekiti people, where a doctorate degree is commonplace in every household. To some other people, the ascendancy of Peter Ayodele Fayose to the Olympian height of political power in the state is a symbol of part of the people, the silent majority. Growing up in a large polygamous family of 6 wives and 27 children, the 5th child and first son of his mother with 6 other siblings, Ayodele Fayose recalls with nostalgia his late father's emotional expertise in the management of the polygamous home front.
But he gave his best to his children and to his wives. And none of our mothers can publicly come out and say to the public that my father did not give his best. So he will be remembered for his discipline, for his love, for his concern. And I want to appreciate him for giving us the opportunity of going beyond our farm by coming to live first in Ekiti from our farm to Akure and in Ibadan. Today we are all over the world as a result of his vision, his willingness, his readiness to go beyond conveniences of the time in his community. He's been celebrated today, tomorrow in my hometown and in the farm. I'm growing up with my siblings.
Ìyàwó ní báńkì náà bá bí mi ìgbà ọlẹ́ máa dáwọ́ padà mo ní ẹ̀sán ẹ̀ má wọrí kí n tó jáde láyé mo máa san. Bank manager ló béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi ó ní ẹ̀sán ìgbà ọlẹ́ fẹ́ kó láyé. So I'm about to facilitate this. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is not about talking, tonight is about having fun. Tonight is about eating good food. Tonight is about dancing to sweet melody music. Tonight is about meeting people, because all the talk will have to push it to tomorrow.